Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all having a blessed day. Blessed evening even. Nearly bedtime. It's getting to that time. I'll be settling down for bed not too distant future. So I'm quite tired. Been applying for a lot of jobs. Well, not loads, but quite a few. Few paid ones, few voluntary ones. I'm going to start applying for more voluntary jobs now, I think, because yeah, I think I got more chance of getting a voluntary job, getting a foot in the door that way, kind of thing. So I'm starting to apply for quite a few voluntary jobs now. I'm applying for paid ones as well, but a lot of voluntary jobs. As I think it'd be good to get some experience that way. But yeah, just alternating between doing coursework, volunteering, YouTube, and applying for jobs. Basically, that's what I'm kind of doing on the whole. I'm going to the social club and meeting up with friends occasionally as well. But that's pretty much my life at the moment, kind of thing. But anyway, guys, enough about me. Enough about that. My life. I want to do a quick word for you guys. It's it's Leviticus Chapter 14, and it's cleansing from, it's Leviticus Chapter 14 part 2, and it's cleansing from defiling moulds. So let's just go straight into it. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron, when you enter the land of Canaan, which I am giving you as your possession, and I put a spreading mould in a house in that land, the owner of the house must go and tell the priest, I have seen something that looks like a defiling mould in my house. The priest is to order the house to be emptied before he goes in to examine the mould, so that nothing in the house will be pronounced unclean. After this, the priest is to go in and inspect the house. After this, the priest is to go in and inspect the house. He is to examine the mould on the walls, and if it has greenish or reddish depressions that appear to be deeper than the surface of the wall, the priest shall go out of the doorway of the house and close it up for 7 days. On the 7th day, the priest shall return to inspect the house. If the mould has spread on the walls, he is to order that the contaminated stones be torn out and thrown into an unclean place outside the town. He must have all the inside walls of the house scraped, and the material that is scraped off dumped into an unclean place outside the town. Then they are to take other stones to replace these, and take new clay and plaster the house. If the defiling mould reappears in the house after the stones have been torn out and the house scraped and plastered, the priest is to go and examine it. And if the mould has spread in the house, it is a persistent defiling mould. The house is unclean. It must be torn down, its stones, timbers, and all the plaster, and taken out of the town to an unclean place. Anyone who goes into the house while it is closed up will be unclean till evening. Anyone who sleeps or eats in the house must wash their clothes. But if the priest comes to examine it and the mould has not spread after the house has been plastered, he shall pronounce the house clean. because the defiling mould is gone. To purify the house, he is to take 2 birds and some cedar wood, scarlet yarn and hyssop. He shall kill one of the birds over fresh water in a clay pot. Then he is to take the cedar wood, the hyssop, the scarlet yarn and the live bird, dip them into the blood of the dead bird and the fresh water, and sprinkle the house 7 times. He shall purify the house with the bird's blood, the fresh water, the live bird, and the cedar wood, the hyssop, and the scarlet yarn. Then he is to release the live bird in. Then he is to release the live bird in the open fields outside the town. In this way, he will make atonement for the house, and it will be clean. These are the regulations for any defiling skin disease, for a sore, for defiling moulds in fabric or in a house, and for a swelling, a rash, or a shiny spot, to determine when something is clean or unclean. These are the regulations for defiling skin disease and defiling moulds. That's it, guys. Sorry I didn't read it the best. I'm a bit tired, to be honest. I think I'll be settling down for bed soon, most likely. Don't think I can stay awake. Just feel drained. Maybe I need some sugar. Maybe that's what it is. I might have a cup of squash with a few spoonfuls of sugar in. I might do that. That might help. I think it is lack of sugar, to be honest. I haven't had much sugar today, so yeah, that's it, guys. That's the word. Leviticus Chapter 14, Part 2. Cleansing from defiling moulds. So that's it. That's all I want to say for now. Actually, should I talk for a bit? I don't know. I don't know if I got the energy. Nah, I ain't got the energy. That's all I want to say, guys. Take care. God bless. Much love. And I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all. Thank you. Bye. Hope you can take something from that. God bless, guys. Bye. Hope it gets to the right people. God bless. Bye.